Bye, Goga. Bye,
Stepping.
everyone.
Bye. Thank you so much. To the bush,
You're
we are going to
trying to
go to
go
the
away.
next part of the program. We are doing amazing. We are doing amazing. I just want to move to the next part of the program, which is the third presentation. And guys, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask the panelists. I can see Alimatu is still on the chat. Even Steph is still on the chat. You can you can have a conversation with her on the chat. And just get ideas from her, because you're learning from these people, because these ideas may actually help you do something for yourself. So if you need to grab a few nuggets of wisdom from her before she goes and starts the shipping process, do it before it. You're not going to get them here, because the next time they're going to be very busy. So you better grab her when she still has the time. I'm going to skip session number 3 because Millie is still not here, but whatever time she comes, I will be able to give her the chance. The next presentation I want to go to is from none other than Laquita Marie, aka the CEO of Superfood Parents, aka she wears many hats. This woman is busy. She's a nurse, she's a mother, she's a wife, she's always doing a million things. This is the one person. There's a time I was stuck on my live stream. She literally stopped her car on the side of the road and said, "Goga, I'm coming to the panel. I will hold it for you. I will hold it. You do whatever you need to go and do." And she's always really come in handy. And I've learned a lot of things from her, including StreamYard and some of these tools, like the giveaway tool, like we're going to use the giveaway tool. I literally borrowed it from her, straight out of her channel. So and I like her outfit. She came here with there's a masquerade vibe going on there in the outfit, but there's a green there. And I love the gold. She decided, I have to throw in the gold here. Because gold is also very valuable, and it's money. Laquita is going to talk to us about she's really going to appeal to you people, especially those of you who are not monetized and you are scratching your head about monetization. Did you know that you don't need to be monetized to be making money on YouTube or even online? So she's going to talk to you about that, and she's going to give you tips on Buy Me a Coffee. A lot of you have been asking me about Buy Me a Coffee. She taught that class once. There's a time she was the only one on my. I couldn't make it to my live stream. I literally gave her the reins of the throne. She taught Buy Me a Coffee I think it was early last year on my live stream. She was alone. She was co-hosting. Momo came in to assist. She taught this before, but I said we can get her to come and do for us a quick masterclass on Buy Me a Coffee, because a number of you have been asking me about this Buy Me a Coffee thing. And I said, let me get the guru, because she can explain it better than me. I borrowed it from her. I did what she told me to do. I smiled all the way to the bank with my over $120 from anonymous donations on Buy Me a Coffee. So, Alaquita, please take it away. She's a very excellent live streamer. We'll make sure she doesn't take over the show, because we risk her taking over the show. But by all means, please take it away.
All right. Hello, everybody. How are you? If you are here, make sure that you are chatting something good, because y'all, this is a money-making stream. Of course, Goga is talking about, okay, let's bring on different people who can talk about their monetization, because he's bringing us his journey to monetization, right? And so this is where I am going to share the screen. So within StreamYard, this is the beautiful thing, right? We can have our presentations up. We can share around the world. We have people watching from, of course, Goga is in Kenya. I'm in the eastern part of the United States. We have people in Jamaica, all over. And the nice thing is, so far, Buy Me a Coffee is a platform where around the world, so far, I think just about everybody can make money with this. So even in those countries where you don't have monetization for YouTube, I believe Buy Me a Coffee is permissible so far in every country that has tried it. So this is the beautiful part of Buy Me a Coffee. This is why I'm bringing this to you. What I'm going to do is I am going to show you all my back page. So this way you can see how much money I've made on Buy Me a Coffee. Like Goga said, Goga has made supposedly hundreds, right? So I'm going to share my screen, Goga, so that way we can show people your Buy Me a Coffee. A lot of you, if you don't have Buy Me a Coffee, I don't know why you don't. It's easy. So Goga, if you can please share the screen that I shared with you. Wonderful. Y'all see this? This is Goga's Buy Me a Coffee, right? What it is, it's an instant website. If you need a website, it's an instant website with built-in monetization. It's so that people can support you. So here, Goga has a preview video so that we can see, okay, what is this channel all about, right? Then also over here on the right, we can buy Goga 1 coffee, 3 coffees, 5 coffees. Goga has chosen this purple background. They give you some simple templates. Look over here. You can see all the people that have purchased a coffee for Goga. Now, you can buy, I'm going to buy 5 coffees. I'm going to call myself Superfood Parents because that's who I am, getting you all to eat more fruits and vegetables every meal,
Ooh.
every time you eat, right? Say something nice. Goga, keep, no. He always said, may your pot never run dry, right? So we got to say that because we're giving money, okay? May your pot never run dry. Why are we giving money? Well, Goga might be running a special. You on your platform, you might have a need. You might be trying to reach a goal. You might just need to manage all of the things that Steph was talking about. StreamYard is not free. We have to pay for different memberships. Guess what? Buy Me a Coffee is free. It takes about 5 minutes to set up. So when I can make this message private, but no, I want to keep it public, like Gorex Corner and all these people over here. Someone, those are anonymous. Cold Springs Queen, if you look on the left, those people are anonymous. Nope, I'm going to make mine public. Oh, wait, should I join? If I join on YouTube, they take 35 to 55% of that membership money. If you join on Buy Me a Coffee, you're still a member. Goga gets everything except like the 3% processing fee. But I'm just going to support with whatever this is. So this is where I take this page down so that you all cannot see it. Y'all ain't gonna see my card number. No way. So this is, but just to let you know, this is what you do. You can go in there. Now I have several cards that are already saved. So it's like, oh, I can just go in and do it that way. I can put in a card. I can also I can just pay with several different ways, right? In the back end, if you set up your page, what happens is the way this whole thing works is that they give you a way to check out. You do not have to check, you do not have to create anything new in order. You don't have to create a new payment system. They have their own payment system in there. You do connect that to wherever you want it to pay out, and it pays out automatically. So Coach Mary Ma is here on the stream. She's one of my members. I only have 2 members. However, between Coach Mary Ma and the Jay Jordan, that's guaranteed finances every month. So that means that, oh, wow, I can pay for this every month, or I can pay for that every month. I don't have to just depend on someone buying me a coffee, which is a virtual coffee, AKA a tip. You know, that's what a virtual coffee is. It's just people giving you a tip. So this being said, what you want to do is make sure that you start your Buy Me a Coffee page from someone else's page. And I'm just talking right now so that I can get the code and finish this transaction, because y'all know I like to multitask. And what I do here is I always do more than one thing at a time. So if y'all have questions, please put them in the chat. I'm not watching the chat right now because I am looking at my back page trying to pay Goga, right? So y'all can see how it looks once you pay somebody and once somebody gives you coffees. Okay, good. Now they sent me an email. Goga, if you can keep an eye on the chat, I would appreciate that. So that way people can ask questions and all of those things. Now keep in mind that David Hunt is right. Buy Me a Coffee, this particular masterclass, it's an easy masterclass, right? So this is the good thing, is that it's super easy, not at all difficult. Okay, where's the link, y'all? Bring it on, bring it on. They said they sent me a code so I can pay you.
Steph says that you're going to buy us all a coffee.
Say that again, please. Say that one more time.
Steph says that you're going to buy us all a coffee.
You know what? Okay, I think what I should do then, I think I am going to pay. with a card because this is too much. They want me to do too many things. Okay, yep, I'm just
Okay.
going to pay with the card because I think if I did enter the card details.
Okay. And then so Alisa is asking you, how do you update that page? That's what I'm struggling with, the Buy Me a Coffee page.
Okay, so they're asking how to update. Oh, good. I can show you how to update your page because this way you can edit your page. Is quite easy. I was doing that while I was coming in today. So let me show you how to update your page. And one moment, I have a phone call coming in, so I'm going to call
Right.
that person back, and that way I can answer your question. Chrissy, can I call you back, please? All right, cool. I'll call you back. I'm doing a master class right now, girl. I'm famous. All right, all right, all right. Talk to you later. Bye bye.
My
All
Peter
right.
is extra.
Okay. All right. So let me show you all how to update the page. One moment. I am just trying to get to that place. Let's see if it's going to go so I can share that screen to edit. One moment, one moment, one moment. Woohoo! Okay. All right. So I'm going to share this screen.
All right, I'm ready.
Just a moment. Don't put it up yet, Goga. Okay. Now you can put it up, Goga.
All right. Are you sure?
Absolutely, I'm sure.
Okay, cool. Here we
Okay.
go.
So thank you. So just so that you all know, in the background, you see where it says, "Thank you for your support. Superfood Parents bought Yoga with Goga 5 coffees."
I'm
Um,
rich. I'm rich, guys. I'm
make it rain.
rich.
So here's the fun thing. When somebody helps you out, we can copy the link and we can share it to anywhere. So that way other people will know to support this person. We can also tweet this, right? Put it on X. But what we're going to do is I am going to come over to my particular page so that way I can show you all how to edit your page, okay? So as you all see, I am now on the Superfood Parents page, right? You can, and so as you see, this is my page. At the very top, since I'm logged in, it says edit page right here, right? This is the good part about Buy Me a Coffee. When you click on edit page, they will take you so that you can edit your membership, your posts, your shop, because they have all of these things already built in, your wish list. So if you click edit page, click, now they're like, okay, you can edit just your basic information, your links, that video that's on the front page. This is how I chose my color for my page down here. I put all my email websites and all of those things, but I'm just going to save those because I'm already logged in. So let me get out of there. I just hit cancel. I can just click on membership and it will take me over to my memberships. Now I can see those. I can go to my posts and all of that, but here's where you go. The 3 menu items, and click on my account. And you all can see this, correct?
Yeah.
Let me just go back. Yep, you all can see this. So I'm just looking at all the pages. So now on the left over here, this is where it says home, view page, explorer, memberships. If I click on memberships, this is where you can actually edit. You had to click those 3 lines first, go to my account, and that's where they will give you this page on the left. This is where you can, this menu on the left. This is where you can click on your shop. So here they help you, right? I have these different things that people can download for free. So let's say, for example, my playbook is $7. One person has purchased that. I also have a lot of free things because what happens here is, excuse me, y'all. Hello, can I give you a call back, please?
Booked,
Okay,
blessed,
wonderful.
and busy.
No problem. I'm going to give you a call back in about 10 minutes. because I'm on a broadcast and I'm famous right now. She look, y'all. She said, "Okay." She doesn't believe me. All right, I'll call you back. Y'all see, I'm silly. I don't take life seriously at all, right? Life is good. Life is good. Okay, so let's get to it. So let's say you can sell things for free. So when you give away something, people can download it for free. You can click the three dots, you can edit this. When you click on edit, it lets you go and edit the title. It lets you edit the description, right? Also, it lets you change the picture. You can upload more than one picture. It lets you give it a price. They do give you the dimensions, the pixels, which they only allow, this size pixels, a JPEG, PNG, GIF format. You can put your confirmation message. I ask everyone to text the word faves to 757-231-9361 if they want to get alerts and stay in the loops, because I have a text system so people can get notifications. This is where you upload your PDF. So this way, anytime someone downloads it, they get it already. You don't have to now physically go in and give it to them. You load it up in the back. If you'd like to ask a question, they give you an example. What's your email? If it's a limited thing, like a Zoom call, you can limit the slots. Say, oh, only 10 people. This is exclusive. If you have a membership, like I have my 2 memberships, Coach Mary Ma is one of those, as well as the Jay Jordan, you can give them a special price so that anything for sale, you can make it free for them. And then, of course, you can always let your buyer choose a quantity. Can they choose more than one? So I'm just going to untoggle all of these because, as you see, this system is super easy to use. I can save the changes, or I can click on this eye so that people don't see it. Let me show you. I'm going to click Save Changes here. When I go down here and click on the 3 dots, deactivate, that's where if I click that on, I can deactivate it. Okay. Now, I don't know where it is. I hope it's in the background and I can activate it, but no problem. If I can't, I can always upload it again. Okay. This is where they help you though. So they ask you what are you offering? They give you tips and hints and they guide you all the way. Okay. I am going to go into the money side because this is what you all want to see. Let's see. I don't know if it's under payouts. They automatically have Stripe connected. I'm trying to show you all. I've made about $6,000 through Buy Me a Coffee, 6,000 US dollars. So this is what I'm trying to show you right now. Let's see. Where's the money? Show me the money. I'm going to hit this. Okay, here we go. Earnings. Last 30 days, all time. 6,000.
Whoa!
Okay. So I like to show that because you gotta bring your receipts, right? And I have not been promoting this because when I rebranded, I had to reset everything. So even though I do have memberships that are active, thank God for those people. They are keeping me alive on Buy Me a Coffee. And I have had people to randomly buy me a coffee that knew about it. But on my website, I do have a coffee cup there. They offer you widgets and buttons that you can create here and put onto your website. So this way it makes it fairly easy. Here's my website, for example, right? Superfood Parents. My customers are staff members, employees of companies and whatnot. I go and train them on how to cook and eat healthy. But look right here under merch, books and downloads, I put a link here, freebie with Buy Me a Coffee. I put in a little picture of a coffee. When I click that, it takes me to my other page right here it's supposed to take me right here to the coffee section. Let me close this. Here we go. Click the green coffee cup. When you click that, it opens a way for you to buy 1 coffee, 3 coffee, 5 coffees. And it's not pretty right now. It's a little overlapping, but as you see, we can do this right here on my website. So you can look, I can't even click it. I'm saying I can and I can't. Yeah, I'm gonna go in the back and fix this. No wonder I haven't been getting coffees. Okay. All right. Let me calm down. But my point is that within your dashboard, they allow you. Now, remember, I've made 6,000 and y'all see my stuff ain't even perfect, right? But
wow.
Over here under buttons and graphics, that is where I generated that widget. You see, you and right here, these are all the people that have bought me coffees. As you see, this syncs up with what is over here on my website, just to show you all that it's real time. So that's a nice feature, the same names and all of that. Any other questions, Goga? Because I've given you a lot, but I want to show you one final thing. I'm sorry. Before you
Yeah.
ask this question, this is the most important part of Buy Me a Coffee. Okay. On Buy Me a Coffee, what you want to do is just a moment. I don't want to do that. I want to show you all how to start your page. You go to someone's Buy Me a Coffee page, right? And once you get there, at the top, when you click those three lines, um, it allows you to, I'm going to go to Goga's page. Let's do that. I just wanted to show y'all from my page, but it allows you to start a page. Because I'm already logged in, it won't say start a page. But what you do is when you click here and you click on start a page, it will give you, the platform will buy you a coffee, it will buy Goga a coffee. Or if you start from my page, if you start from Coach Mary Ma's page, if you start from anyone on the panel's page, the platform buys them a coffee, it buys you a coffee, an immediate $5. So that's that. Any questions though? And y'all know, if you need help, email me, nutrition@superfoodparents.com. Just email me. Simple as that, nutrition@superfoodparents.com. I am responsive. Of course, you can always go to my website and you can ask a question, but my website is there. I think you can contact me. I help people with this all the time because y'all got to get this money. Okay.
And guys, before I ask the questions, because people, I'm going to ask her, there are questions streaming in like fast and furious. If you don't have Superfood Parents, Nightbot is just going to drop her house. She's really my honored member. Guys, I'm rich. Guys, I am rich. Let me just share my Buy Me a Coffee page briefly. Just after that transaction, I have to show off, guys. I am rich. I'm rich, y'all. She says she's famous. I am rich. Let me share my Buy Me a Coffee. Guys, I had to refresh. I just couldn't help it. Look, this just came through. This just came through right now. Here it is. Here, Superfood Parents 44 seconds ago. I am rich, y'all.
Yes. And they will pay you, and you will get that payout in a few days. You don't have to wait for the month like with YouTube. You don't have to wait any particular time. For us in the States, we get our money in the bank or wherever we send it in about 2 days. How long does yours take, Goga?
Same thing. The bank, because it's an electronic transfer, it reflects after 2 working days.
So y'all see how this works. This is what we mean about we bring receipts, okay? We got to show you, right? We're not playing. We true to this. We're not new to this. Any questions though? Any questions? Congratulations, Goga.
I am just looking at my Buy Me a Coffee. This says 125. Yours was saying 6,000.
Absolutely.
Laquita, do you know like 6,000? Do you know how much $6,000 is in Kenya? That's like 1,000,000 shillings.
Right.
That can buy me a car. That can pay my insurance. I can even buy a piece of land. So I'm just trying to I'm just trying to wrap my head around this, because how do we encourage people to support our Buy Me a Coffee? Because I like how Njeri Kimani, who is my channel member and is already whispering to my moderator there that this is better than super chats. Helen, what do you think we should do? I can already see them having that side chat down there on the chat. How do I move from 125 to 60 or even more, or even 10,000? And how do we encourage people to really use this as a platform? And then another thing you said, sorry, I'm going to ask you multiple questions so that I don't forget them. You also said something about 3% as compared to the 30% that YouTube normally takes from my super chats and all these kind of things. Tell us more about that in terms of that particular cost and why it's a very thing. But the first thing, just tell us how do we market ourselves enough to be able to get those many zeros after our Buy Me a Coffee balance.
Yes.
and also the aspect of the percentage that it takes, and just the logistics. And then maybe a quick comment about the Stripe link, because I know that Stripe link really gives people a bit of problems, just to link the Stripe account to to their Buy Me a Coffee page.
Okay, so if you can please share my page so that way people can see my earnings on Buy Me a Coffee, right? As you see, Superfood Parents, I will tell you
Wait,
how. Look,
guys,
let
we have now moved to Laquita's page. This is not my page. Let me clarify, because let me just clarify, this is not my page anymore.
So let me explain how I got here. Okay, let me explain how I did this. If you notice, it says $4,010 was raised from supporters, people randomly buying me coffees. What I used to do every single time I was live, I would go to my website, I would show them the coffee link, and we would say, thank you to everyone who has bought us a coffee. Thank you for supporting the stream. Thank you to our sponsors, right? And we would show them on our website, sort of like the way that I showed you all today, where it is on my current website. Even though it's ugly, I showed you, right? And you see on my website, it says, click the green coffee cup. You tell people what you'd like them to do, plain and simple. And you tell them every time, you tell them often, right? So now when we go back here to this dashboard, 4,000 people would just randomly click it. Sometimes people would buy me 1 coffee, 5 coffees, because they would say in the message, your show today was amazing. Thank you for this value. I did not know this. Okay. So let's say now, once I rebranded my channel to just focus on nutrition and health, I started memberships. I didn't even have memberships before then. So now I've collected $270 in memberships. That's just from 2 people giving me $10 every single month. That is huge. That means so much. Any dollar amount means a lot, but it always gives you that boost of confidence that, wow, somebody values this, that they would just continue to pour into me every month so that I can continue. Okay, here's another thing, $1,635 in extras. So that means in the extras section, I'm going to show you the extras. I named my extra shop. It's called extras, or you can change the name to shop. This is where we were selling memberships so that I had 13 memberships sold for the live show sponsorship. 13 people paid $25 to be featured on my show, okay, on our live stream. So it's the same thing with the Fancy Cup of Joe, right? I was selling this one for $50. People's name would scroll at the bottom. I would talk about them. 6 people purchased this, okay? I sold 7 $100 sponsorships. I sold 1 $75 sponsorship, but that is how it all came up to be, that amount for the, just a moment, let me get back to the money. I got to find the money. But you all understand where I'm coming from, but you tell people every single time you're there, you let people know that you have a Buy Me a Coffee, you show it to them. And what happens is they buy you coffees. They really do buy you coffees. And so that's where it just becomes, a wonderful thing. And it just grows your confidence and everything. Any other questions, Goga? Because I'm talking a lot.
Now, so that's the second question. You have a question I've just highlighted on the screen. So Flo and Ted is asking, and this is a couple that I actually advise to do a Buy Me a Coffee. They are not monetized yet. She's asking, when someone buys your coffee, does the message bling on your channel, or are you supposed to go and log in on your Buy Me a Coffee account to check?
So it does not show up on your channel. So all of this, they will send you an email every time. So all these $6,000, whenever people bought me any amount of coffee, let's say like all of this stuff down here, these people's emails, they sent me an email saying these people bought you a coffee, right? And I'm sorry, TWP Popcorn, I'm showing your email, but that's my cheat code, coach. Email him, y'all, he can help you out. But anyways, you will get an email saying someone bought you a coffee. There are ways, let me show you this, under integrations. I use StreamYard. However, if you're using Twitter, Discord, there's other things, they can let you know within your stream. Like David Hunt, he uses Ecamm. There's a way that you can be alerted. Let me show you here, integrations, buttons and graphics. Here it is, stream alerts, customize. This is where if you're using OBS software, Twitch, or XSplit, also Ecamm, and this will pop up on your screen. You can choose your color, how you want it to show up. And once you choose the color that you like, they only have certain ones, you copy this little link and you put it where it belongs. And you can even choose your own music. But they do send you an email. That's how that works.
I love that. I love that. So, guys, if you have any question, I know, guys, Laquita, you got people so excited on the chat. People are, guys, if you want to open a Buy Me a Coffee page, please do what Laquita did. You can go and start from my link or somebody else's link, or go to her page, go to her homepage, and the best you can do for this knowledge, start your Buy Me a Coffee page from her link, because then she gets to get some coffees. And
I'm going to show this. I'm going to show this, Goga. I just logged out so they can see this on your page. If I click on the 3 dots, it says follow, share, report, or I can log in, because they know that I am a Buy Me a Coffee member because I just logged out. If I wasn't logged in, when I click these 3 dots, it will say start a page. That's how you start, from someone else's page. That way you automatically start with free money right in your account. $5 for us. I don't know what they give in shillings. I guess that would be 5,000. You can tell us, Goga. I don't know.
I know it's something. And then the last question, let me see which one I get, guys, because she said she's given you her email. She's available. She's very responsive. And she'll guide you through this process. And this is why I wanted you guys to have these amazing people, because you learn something. You don't need to you don't have to wait for YPP to make money on these streets. You can actually be making money even if you're not a monetized channel. The one thing that somebody was also asking was about the deductions. I think just for us to reinforce that, how much, Alimatu Saidia, who was our first speaker, is asking about the deductions.
Okay, you said deductions?
Sorry, in terms of the fees, I think you call them fees.
Yes, deductions and fees. It's only 3%, but also TWP Popcorn mentioned gifting memberships. So this is where under memberships, you can give memberships as well. Down here, I have a lot of members. And what happens is you can gift membership. All you have to do is you come here and levels, you can create different levels, right? And I'm trying to remember, wait, at the very bottom, create lifetime membership. You can also create a lifetime membership. Settings, membership giveaway. You send an invite, put their email address in, select the level that you would like to invite them under, and send the invite. This way, it shows that even though I have 2 paying members, I have complimentary members. So you can always give membership as well. That's one thing that TWP Popcorn, my cheat code coach, wanted you all to know about. Yes, and this is something that you can start doing right away. And then, there's a blog automatically in here. So you can create a blog post. This is what the blog posts look like. I just threw something in here really quickly. Whenever you send out a blog post, you can it automatically tells people, anyone that has purchased you a coffee, you can send it automatically can go to them. You can also send it to other people in different places, your WhatsApp groups, Facebook groups, whatever. There's an automatic link for them asking to support you through Buy Me a Coffee. So what happens is you're constantly bringing back more information to yourself. You're giving out value, but you're giving people what they need with these posts. You can send messages. And as you see, you can create an album, an audio post. You can create a poll in here so that you're asking questions and there's constant engagement. Adventures with Roxanne.
I'm laughing at this, Peter, because this is a problem that most people have. Because Roxanne is saying, okay, you can read it. I'm enjoying the laugh because we've been affected.
Yes, this is not real coffee, y'all. This is virtual coffee. This is a tip. It's a financial coffee, is what it is. And yes, that's what we have here. I was trying to go to. You can also there's so much customization in here. But if you need help setting up your Buy Me a Coffee, definitely give me an email, nutrition@superfoodparents.com, nutrition@superfoodparents.com. And what happens is, I got, y'all look, I got $120 free just for my new laptop for streaming. I'm using that new
Wow.
laptop. So this $120, even though I didn't get all 430, it helped me to buy my new laptop. I will help you set up your Buy Me a Coffee page. It takes you about 30 minutes and you're done. You're pretty much done. If you have questions on how to add different things to your Buy Me a Coffee page, I can help you with that. Let's see. I'm trying to go back to the $6,000 page. I don't know why I have a hard time finding that page. But any other questions, Goga? Because I talk a lot. My time is up, y'all. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know that there are any reactions from the other panelists on the panel. But I know the email has been shared by Coach Merima, nutrition@superfoodparents.com. She'll, then you can have a conversation with Laquita so that she can help you at least set up the Buy Me a Coffee page. One of the other strategies that I like using Laquita is also making sure that I add the Buy Me a Coffee page as one of my links on my bio. And I like how Tina Lee just talked about that, because one of the concerns people are having on the chat is, how do we market ourselves, Laquita? How do we market ourselves so that we can have enough money to buy a reused car with that, like the balance you're just showing us on the screen. So, and I like how you brought putting that widget on different platforms that you have. And for the YouTubers, I would suggest that you make sure you have your Buy Me a Coffee link on your homepage. I don't see any question. Helen, have I missed any question? Because we need to read. You can see this woman is very booked, blessed, and busy. So in case there's any question that is burning on the chat, let me see. I don't see any. I think people are busy now setting up their Buy Me a Coffee pages.
And I hope they are starting from your channel, Goga, because yes, start from Goga's page, y'all, or Coach Mary Ma's, or mine, or anybody's. But that's the other thing. You want to support other people when you do it. So, definitely start from someone's page. Everybody gets a free coffee that way. That's free money into your account, and you'll get it like about 3 days after you start that. And so that's the nice part. Yes, it's good.
Absolutely.
But tell people every single time you go live, make sure it's in your video description. Make sure you mention it. Create a short commercial on Canva for Buy Me a Coffee. Always have it like Goga has in his the pinned link. Have your Buy Me a Coffee. That's what TWP Popcorn does. His Buy Me a Coffee link is always a pinned message in his chat. Those are always, you can do it.
I love that. Guys, we can have Laquita here all day, but I will organize. We'll definitely get to have I've always meant to have her co-host the Sunday service, but I always have to get a schedule and everything. But we'll organize a day where she comes, and we can have enough time with her. But I also respect that she's a busy woman, so, and I have to I only gave her 15 minutes, but I think it was very interesting for everybody. You've kept her here longer, and let's keep having this conversation. Connect to her. The email has already been shared. Check out her channel. Her channel is literally here. Let me just see. I can share her channel, and then you can also be. Hold on. There we go. She can also give you great ideas on designing, and look at that channel. Look at that channel, guys. Look at that. She's on the you can see there's a lot of work that goes in on this particular channel. Then you can see all these links. You can see the description, and Buy Me a Coffee is there as well. You can also start your Buy Me a Coffee page from her page. So she's put all her links there and everything, free StreamYard, Amazon, all these links, and we are going to have somebody talking to us about the power of affiliate links shortly on the live stream. Laquita, this was fun. I've learned so much, and I think as everybody else, please, guys, I don't think there's any other question on the chat, but I'll just give Laquita a few minutes just to wrap up everything, and also talk about her channel a bit so that you guys can have an idea of what she does on YouTube when she's not doing her other nutritional expert, nurse, mother, wife things. Okay. All right, Laquita, take it away.
Thank you so much, Gogo. This was wonderful. Congratulations to everyone on the panel and in the chat. Take care, everybody. I'll see you soon.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Laquita. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I have to release her because she's been amazing. She'll give you a lot of nuggets, but I will organize a day where we can just have another session that we can discuss other things beyond buy me a coffee. Laquita, you are released. Thank you so much. Mwah! Bye. And thank you for making me rich. Guys, I'm rich. I'm rich. I'm rich. I'm rich. I'm going to withdraw that money in the next. Oh, withdrawal is every Wednesday, guys. Withdrawal is every Wednesday. I think Laquita, you want to say that real quick? The withdrawal dates.
Wait, what am I saying whenever I'm live? Is that what I'm saying?
No, like the withdrawal, the payout for buy me a coffee.
Oh yeah, the payout. Oh yes.
Yeah.
Because my lives are random right now, but the payout is like 2 days after. So Goga, the money that I put into his buy me a coffee today, it will pay out automatically to his bank. Like you choose, whatever account in 2 days. Sometimes depending on the time of day, it might be 3, but 2 days pretty much I get my money. Goga just confirmed 2 days for the payout. Is that what you were asking?
Yes, it takes 2 days, and then I know they always have one specific day in the week where they send you the money, and then it reflects in the bank account after 2 days. Yes. Thank you. All right. Thank you so much, Laquita. I really appreciate the time. Please say hi to Corey and the girls. Thank you so
Absolutely.
much. All right, guys. I have to release us. That I know I'm running late on time, guys. I'm sorry. It was so amazing. Even Johnny Smallpaper has come in. I can see him there on the chat. But I have to give Johnny. How are you doing? Do you have a question for Laquita? Because maybe you came in real quick. Anything? No.
No. I thought it was really good information, and one of the things that I think everyone needs, we'll talk a little bit about this next, but one of the things that everyone needs to understand is that if you're going to get into the monetization game, you better play it right, because otherwise you're going to lose. Have lost money on monetization. So I don't know if you can hear me or not. I don't know if I'm cutting out. Am I cutting out?
No, I can hear you. I can hear you very well. I can.
Hello?
Hey, I can hear you. I can hear you very well. Can you? Laquita, can you hear me? Just confirm. Yes. Okay.
I have a good signal, and I shouldn't be cutting out, but
Okay. I think it's Johnny cutting out. Laquita, real quick, I think before I release you, there's a very burning question there from RealTBT Kenya about how would you compare to other sites such as Patreon, and is it very advantageous?
So the question is, how does Buy Me a Coffee relate to other sites like Patreon and things like that, you mean?
Yes, and I think he's trying to ask about the advantage of maybe the other sites.
Right. I see the question. Patreon and Buy Me a Coffee are very similar, but Buy Me a Coffee is better from the sense that it's easy to set up. It's people don't have to have a membership just to buy you a coffee. So out of the $6,000 that I made, I never even had memberships, but I made $4,000 from people just giving me tips, just purchasing. You can't just give someone a tip on Patreon. You can have private videos that you stream on Buy Me a Coffee. So to me, it's better in that you don't have to wait for a payout. I do have a Patreon, but they would pay out every so often. It wasn't immediately, or no. I had to go in and request the payout on Patreon. Whereas Buy Me a Coffee will constantly pay out automatically every 2 days. So it's easier than Patreon. Buy Me a Coffee it's the same, but just better from that perspective. It's also easier to set up your tiers, your different levels. They give you suggestions, and they give you suggestions on the different things you can offer on there. It's lovely, way better than Patreon for me because I had Patreon first. Yes.
All right. Thank you so much. Sorry, Johnny, you cut out, and I think you are trying to get away on the issue. Coach Merima, you want to weigh in on this? No? Yes? Good. I will kindly request we release Superfood Parents, but feel free to hang out like Vita, as much as you want. And thank you so much for this amazing masterclass on Buy Me a Coffee. So, guys, if you're not monetized and you're looking for a way to find a way of getting support on your channel, start getting creative. Look at the Buy Me a Coffee page, see what you can offer. I like how Unlock the Village all the way in Rwanda says she's going to be selling her pots, which is just amazing. There, the village pots there. So it's actually very, very creative. But I think that's a very good way of thinking about it. I want to call the next presenter because I want to move a bit real fast because I know that masterclass was very necessary. That masterclass I knew was going to take a little bit longer, but it was necessary. It was necessary. The next speaker on the panel, guys, let me tell you, 2 months ago, I was invited for a party. I'm the president. I get invited for events. I was invited for a party, and I don't even know. It was just to make an appearance. I wasn't to do much in that party. And the person was celebrating. The person was celebrating 2 years on YouTube. 2 years on YouTube. So I got there, and the party was very nice. I was just settling in and everything, and it was nice. Wait until I think that shocked us at the party. Wait until the owner, the host of that channel, decided to show us her merchandise. Yo! We had to ask questions. I think we moved from the party celebrating 2 years to asking questions. How did you set that stuff up? Branching beyond super chats, branching beyond memberships. Somebody created a merchandise store, and she's wearing her own merchandise on my live stream. You can see her there shaking her head. Wearing our own merchandise. So this is what Coach Merima is coming to talk about. Coach Merima is a honored channel member of mine, and she's also been very supportive of the channel. I wanted her to, she's the best person to come and talk to us about merchandise. I'm going to be highlighting her channel shortly so that you guys can be able to appreciate the power of merch. And how do we go about it in case you want, like for me, this is going to be my merchandise. Like I just need to find a way of engraving my name somewhere on these Goga glasses, and then we can make it happen. So Coach Merima, without further ado, you are not new to this channel. I think a number of people know you, but the people who don't know you, please introduce yourself. And as I'm trying to pull up your channel shortly. There you go.
Thank you very much, Goga. And it's so difficult to speak after your coach. Laquita is my tech coach. She's my confidant, and she's my so many things. Like they say, every coach needs a coach. You have to be open to be coachable. So I have my tech coach. Goga is my other tech coach, the president himself. So if I am really on this channel today and really happy on YT, is because of all these coaches that I had. I am a life coach, personal development. And when I came to this platform, I didn't really know where I was going until I met the amazing people and all the coaches. And when I am a journalist by training and profession, and I know the value of information. So when I put my first video, YouTube already started putting adverts on the video, and I was like, so I asked, what does this mean? And they said, YouTube is going to be putting ads on your videos, and since you are not monetized, they are going to take all the money. And I said, no way, I'm not going to work for YouTube for free. So I went into how do I get the most out of this platform? And then all the conditions of being monetized and all of that. Guys, I got Ava Nation said, I got my 4K watch hours before I even got the 1,000 subscribers. So I was on a mission. And then I also realized that I needed to have a coach. I needed to have a coach that will guide me in this platform. So I personally wrote to Boss Life Online. She's on my channel now, and she's she's listening to me. I sent her a message. She is Boss Life Online. She has 4 monetized channels on TV, on YouTube. And I said, I'm going to learn from the person who already knows what is happening in this YT street. So I wrote to her if she wanted to mentor me. And she was willing. Thank you, boss, for being willing to mentor me. Sometimes I am a slow to learn student, but I am a good student. So thank you. And then, even before YouTube, I met Laquita, and she's another level of support. So, and that's where I met Goga on Laquita's channel. So when they tell you about collaboration on YT, it's not a joke. So in all of these, I see Laquita is doing a lot of business on her channel. Boss Life Online is doing affiliate marketing and lots of businesses. And then I say, okay, how do I enter into this? And Boss Life tells me, you can do merch. But you can do merch. I think you can do merch only when you monetize or something. So she connected me to the person who did her merch, and that's no other than Rochelle. Rochelle is from Barbados, and she has a podcast on YouTube. I think the people in Barbados, they are not monetized, but she has a passion on YouTube to share her resilience journey. You know, I'm all about resilience. Like I call all of you who come to my channel resilient champions. Rochelle is a 3 times stroke survivor, and she didn't just decide to go and sleep and like say, okay, I am physically challenged. She decided that I am going to be a testimony that no matter how you are challenged, you can always use your gift. So Rochelle is the one who designs the shirts, and what I did, I contacted Rochelle, and then she said, you have to conceive your messages. You conceive the messages that you want on your shirts or on your items. And I allowed her to select the items that are selling, because there are so many things that you can sell, but she now is the one who selected the items that are selling. So I have shirts from all climates, where you have winter ones, you have summer ones, and all of that. And then she proposed that you have the mugs, and then you have the cups. Look, I also have my cup and all of that. So she proposed all the items that are really, because she's expert in this. So I allowed her to choose the items that are really selling. And the platform, because there are other platforms, but she's choose Spring. So if you look at under there, you will see Spring. Spring is the platform that markets, that produces and markets the products. So she choose the platform and choose the designs and choose the articles. But I provided the messages, and I provided messages that I like, the messages that I propagate and raise awareness on my channel. So you will see I am unstoppable. That's what I'm wearing. You're a resilient champion. You are a work in progress. You are becoming, and all of those things that I always talk about in my channel. Because for me, I wanted that even if you are doing your daily affirmations, if you are wearing them, it's much, much better, because you feel it in your body. And that's why I am so proudly wearing I am unstoppable today in my green, because I am obeying the presidential orders, but I am proud to wear my own brand. Like, you know, I heard something, somebody said a statement someday that really made me to really think. And the person said, the person is working in the hospitality industry, and said, the people who give tips are those that are wearing their own brand. Because when you see somebody wearing another person's brand, he's just coming boo boo boo, and then know that they are not going to give you a tip. But if you see somebody, so, and you know, like Goga has always told us time and again on this platform that you are an experience. So when you want to be an experience and you are your own brand, there's nothing as proud as, because when I made the shirts, I wanted to also order and see the quality of what I'm going to put out there. I didn't just want to tell people I have merch. So I ordered a good quantity of them, diverse, and then I checked. So Rochelle has a Steps to Lips channel. I'll put her channel. I'll put her channel in the chat. Oh no, just give me a sec. So Rochelle is an example of a resilient champion, and she is so like, she works with all the diligence, all the speed and accuracy that you want. So you conceive your messages and then you give her and she will do the messages. I conceive my messages. I wanted, like, there's my logo on the shirt and there's the diamond. I wanted to put the diamond there, for which for me is the symbol of resilience. So you give everything that you want to put on your shirt or on your merch, and then she will choose, or she will design, she will do several designs, and then you will work with her to fine-tune the design the way you want it. And this is how I wanted my shirt. So it depends on you, it depends on the message that you want to put, and it depends on the number of articles. So she charges per article. So she proposed different fonts and different styles. So I'm the one who choose what I wanted. So you choose what you want and you put the messages, and then she would put everything together. And you know, me and Tech, we are not very good friends. So she is the one who did all the uploading on the website and all of that. So you contact Rochelle. She is going to put all that in place for you, and you have your merch. The only thing that I don't like with the Spring, because I just want to tell you upfront, so you don't say, oh, we never knew this. Spring is shipping only to Canada and the US at moments, but you could, like, I've been really mobile. I'm working with Laquita to put my shop on Amazon and on Buy Me a Coffee page, because you see the way the Buy Me a Coffee page is, like Steph says, bring your business to all the platforms where you are. And so that's another way of, so I on Amazon, I think they can ship in any places. And then one other thing that I really wrote to them, and they really told me that they can't do anything about it. They ship per item, which means if you are buying 10 things, you have to pay 10 shippings, which for me doesn't make sense. I'm still working with them on that. But besides these two things, you are good to go. It's a very amazing site. People order, I don't do anything. I just send the messages. Rochelle design them for me and put them up on Spring. If you order, Spring will print them and ship them to you. So if you are not in the US or Canada, we can buy and ship. We can buy them and then post them to you, which makes the process longer, but you could still support if you wanted to. So I have Rochelle. I don't know, Goga, you have I put Rochelle's channel.
Yes,
yes.
You can actually.
And then
Yes, you can actually post it. I think at some point. Let me just finish let me see whether there is any question. The only question I wanted to ask you on this, when you are working on our merchandise, when somebody buys, like let me say I buy this hoodie, I love your green hoodie, by the way, and thank you so much for really, I like how you selected green. It's amazing. If I want to, let's say I want to buy this green hoodie that you're wearing, and of course I go through the whole process of buying and everything. Does the merch store on YouTube, does YouTube keep revenue from this kind of sales?
YouTube does not keep revenue from these sales, but Spring keeps the revenue, because they are the ones who produce the shirts and ship them to you. So what Spring does is, I don't know how I'm not very good at arithmetic, but I can tell you, for every $50 that I make on Spring, for every $40, Spring gives me $10. So they print, I don't do anything there. They just do handling everything, and they give me my commission. So for everything, the item that they sell there, I think I have a percentage.
And I like this because I'm just trying to think of, for example, Steph. Steph spoke to us first about reselling. And I'm thinking if Steph, let's say, was to open a shop. So it's literally like having a shop on the platform. And you are putting your products in the eye of a potential buyer. Like, for example, I come to your channel and I see all these amazing merchandise. I may buy as much as Spring is doing the managing, but I've put my shop on my channel, which is amazing.
Absolutely. Like, you just went to my channel and then you see all up there, you see my store there, you click there and boom, you are inside my shop.
I like this. I like how I say you're inside my shop. You're inside my shop. Guys, are you learning something? Are you learning something, guys?
You want.
Are you learning something, guys? Because I am just sitting here and I'm wondering, these Goga glasses, I need to look for Rochelle. I need these Goga glasses on a store. Then you guys can buy them from there. I am not going to give you these glasses as a giveaway. I am going to put them in a shop, the Goga shop, the Goga shop, the Goga shop. I don't know that there's any question for Coach Merima, but Coach Merima is going to share with us Rochelle's. I'm going to share. She's going to share with us Rochelle's like link, so that those of you may be interested in merchandise, you can contact this beautiful lady from Barbados. I got to see her during Coach Merima's party, and I connected to her. It's just a matter of like me planning going around it. JD says, I like this. JD, you sell clothes. Imagine having your clothes on the internet, especially on your YouTube channel, without you having to open a website, but you have a store on your YouTube channel where you're selling your clothes. Pretty fashions. Are you seeing where I'm going with this? This is actually a very good idea. Coach Merima, let me ask you just a question, because I don't see anybody asking and I'm just tempted to ask. Where do you see like this store in the future as your channel continues to grow? Where do you see the future of this store? And how do you like reconcile the revenue between, like, let's say your YouTube videos, because you have like your memberships, you have your super chats and super stickers, and then you have the revenue from the merch store. So where do you see the revenue from where you sit? Where is the money? Is it in the store?
I think last year I shared the other time, I sold a few items, not as many as I would have wanted, but I also did not do a lot of marketing. But this year I'm selling more because I am marketing more and putting them, and every penny adds up. So if you are having like multiple sources of income, I'm having income from the buy me a coffee, from the store, from the AdSense is another level of income. But you have all of these. That's a way of adding up and having your multiple income streams. So I see this shop going places. That's why I want to put it in Amazon and in Buy Me a Coffee and other platforms where they can really like handle the items more. Like, I think they will handle it, I don't want to say more professionally, because one of the things that many people complain about is they can't buy more than one item because they have to ship per item, and it doesn't make sense. But when you are buying in Amazon, if you are buying 10 things, they just package all the 10 and you ship once and they send it to you. So
I love it. You have a question from TBT Kenya, and this is the only question I'll take so that I can move on to the other people. So TBT is asking, so Spring is a third party dealing in merchandise. How do you connect with them?
Yes, I don't. That's why I saw the question. You don't connect with Spring. Spring does not design your articles. Spring only prints what you have designed and sells them. So they are a third party dealing with merch, but you have to find somebody to do the designs and upload them on Spring. So it's the same like we do the videos and upload on YouTube. YouTube does not do videos for us. I don't know if that makes sense if I explain.
Yeah.
So YouTube does not upload your videos. You have to make your videos and upload them on YouTube. So you have to find someone, and that someone is Rochelle, who will design your shirts and put in the messages as you want and upload them on Spring. So Spring is just there to print the shirts and the articles and send them.
I love that. I love that. Guys, I don't want to like dilute the elegance of Coach Mary Ma's presentation. I think it is very clear. It is very clear without, without like any doubt whatsoever. When you want to think of merchandise and, how to like curate your channel around merchandise. Thank you so much, Coach Merima. Please, like, before I release you off the panel, and I think I have like 2 or 3 more speakers, tell us more about, and then Kisha says you can also create designs in Canva, 100%. Your Rochelle's, she will definitely come down on the chat and we'll be dropping Rochelle's link, and I'll be able to like, highlight it on the screen, and then you guys will be able to see it. Coach Merima, please, before I release you off the panel, you can just say bye to the people, and also just use this moment to promote your channel and tell them your schedule. You know the drill.
Don't ask me about my schedule. By the way, I now know how to redirect my live stream. So there was no receipt to collect yesterday when I finished my live stream.
Leave me alone. So, we'll discuss. These are domestic issues. You can't be coming here to like start telling my community that Goga, now I know how to redirect.
Yeah, because I know that the president always have those spies that seeing everything that's happening and reporting to the president. So I am proud to say there was nothing to report to the president yesterday. So my channel, Coach Merima, I am a life coach, personal development, and I am really like taking this channel to another level now because I think I have done a lot of sensitization, awareness creation. So now I have memberships, and I really want people who want one-on-one coaching. Yes. Thank you so much. That's my channel member, by the way, and I'm proud to have you and like my channel member. So I want people to really like engage in the one-on-one coaching if they want to take their lives to another level, if they want to reinvent themselves or reset their lives. And I don't have a specific schedule for now because I'm really a bit mobile, but at least on Tuesdays I try to do a live stream, and then what I do most is I post like 2 or 3 shorts a week, and then I try to post a video like once every 2 weeks. But I'm working on that, and I really want to bring, coming up soon is an expert panel where I would like to bring people to really like to serve this community better, bring experts in their different fields. You can propose topics that you want, and we will bring the experts. Like one of the real things that a journalist does is to help you find the experts to speak about the things that you want to know about. So that's something that we are bringing up. And I really want to thank you, Goga. When we say Goga, you're the president, it's not by chance, because the campaign to leave no one behind, I think there's nothing in YouTube as important as collaboration and community. You can't do it on your own, and you meet so many amazing people. It's like you live next door, but you've never met, and you are like, it's really, really important because people are going through a lot. There are some people who don't even have anyone to talk with. People commit suicide because of loneliness. On these streets, we are not lonely. In this community, we are as like surrounded with positivity as we need every day. And you just need to go live, and bam, everybody's there, sharing you, supporting you, and building each other up. So I want to really congratulate everyone in this community for following on the presidential slogan and for making this community like the envy of, I think we are the best community on Whitey now.
Amen to that. Amen to that.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you so much, Coach. Thank you so much, Coach Merima. Thank you so much for creating the time. I know you're a very busy person, but you created the time, you heeded to the call, and I like the back and forth you were having just to prepare you to come up on the panel, and just thank you, and thank you for sharing this. Like, it's amazing. Like, I didn't know anything about merchandise, but you are now making me start scratching my head and tell my manager, can you get this thing done? It needs to be done. I need that. I need Goga glasses as merchandise as in my store. So I'm already like provoked to start thinking about it. So thank you so much for sharing that.
It's always an honor, and I am proud to belong to this community. Okay, the president is gone somewhere, but I was just like, I am really proud to belong to this community, and we are in the community of people building each other up. We are leaving no one behind, and everything. I mean, there are people in the community. You just need to ask for anything that you want, and you will have someone.
Sorry, I was saying, feel free. Sorry, thank you. Thank you so much, Coach Merima. All right, Johnny, I am so sorry. My program is dragging a bit late, but I'm almost, I'm getting there. There are some two amazing ladies that we have to listen from. One is going to teach us about the power of attracting brands, because she's gotten a brand deal and she's worked with a brand before. Movie Farm. Movie Farm, I like Movie Farm. I want you to like Movie Farm. I want you to like show me. I want you to show people that, you know, that thing. I want you to show that people that bag, because I was so amazed. Guys, look at this. Look at this lady. Look at it. Just look at this. Look at that. It's amazing. It's just amazing. Look at that. Look at that. That is like accessory right there. Accessory right there. Let me see. Can you hear me? I think I feel like I froze, or there's something there for a bit.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes, there you go. Yes, there you go. Awesome. All right. Okay, it's done. Okay, movie. Just do that again. No, it's gone. It's gone. Show us that bag again. Guys, look at that. Those are not dollars. We are. Let me clarify that. Can you tell? I met movie with this. When you went for our YouTube for shorts graduation, and it was the most amazing thing I've ever seen. And I told her, you know, this is how you're going to attend my Goga's path to monetization baraza, and you make sure you carry this with you. It is a purse. And it's all about money. So Movie Farm is here to talk to us about the power of attracting brands. How do you position yourself in such a way that you can get brand deals? Because as much as we are making content here, we also have to be alive to the fact that someone is watching. And Movie Farm and I graduated from the YouTube Shorts program, and she will tell you about. I told them about this lady. Remember the lady who told us that she had gotten a deal with the French beauty company Lancome, because they were watching her video, and they approached her, and they she's now an ambassador, and she's pushing some products for Lancome. So, and that's why she's here to talk to us. She's going to share with us a little story about the brand deal she got, and how did she get that? How do we position ourselves for this kind of brand deals? So Movie Farm, without further ado, please take it away.
The community, Robertina, JD, Helena Koya, Emma Mora, and all that. So their community is so amazing, and I'm happy to be here. Yes, I do merchandise, and this is Movie Farm. So the color is green because we farm, and then we have like a full logo and all that. So right now I know about now merchandise, so I'll put this on the store. So yes, so now let's talk about brands. Movie Farm is it's a farm, and we do sustainable farming. And for you to like attract a brand, you have to have like a platform. So let's take an example of YouTube, which is your platform. Of course, you have your own niche. So people are in fashion, people are in IT, people are in gym and fitness. Mary Coach is on motivation and all that. So that's the niche that you want to take it out there to the brands. So you get other platforms, because sometimes YouTube will not give you those platforms. So for me, I have Facebook as my platform. On Facebook, I have around 34,000 followers, you become consistent on such a platform. So people are watching you from the other side. They can see that you're consistent. They can see you're doing a specific niche that they're interested in. And a brand will take that and come on board and tell you, can you do this for us? For example, using farming, I went through one of the brands that I'm doing currently is about fertilization. It's a big, huge brand. They just deal about fertilizers and all that. So because I'm a farmer, they have seen the kind of posts that I've posted on various platforms. They are comfortable, or they feel like it's a brand. The same way that Mary Koch has told us that if you're a brand, someone will believe on you because you're not selling something else. You're selling what you own. And therefore, that uniqueness, that consistency, that being a professional with a kind of niche that you like, then a certain brand will see you. The other day, I met a friend of mine who have been reached out by a foundation. So there are foundations out there, MasterCard. They are good, big foundations, NGOs that are looking for specific brands. And right now, because of digitalization, everyone is going digital. Everyone knows that you can sell something on WhatsApp. Everyone knows that TikTok is selling, and also in Kenya. What are you doing on the platform? What are you doing on TikTok that will make a brand see? So what are the numbers are you pushing? So for me, Mbuvi Farm, even though I joined YouTube the other day, I'm still on my monetization journey, but I have a brand on Facebook that has a good following. What are the reports and analytics saying on Facebook that I can bring on board on this other side to push their brand? What are the people who are watching me on the other side see, and what are they following me for? So those are some of the things that you need to ask yourself, or ask your be part of. Make sure that you're consistent. Sometimes you can also approach the brands if you have something that you can sell, or you
is here. Sylvia is here. Thank you so much, Sylvia, for the blessing. Let me just give you your let me give you your pots. And Jerry Kimani, thank you so much for buying me a coffee. I want to give these people coffee. Superfood parents, Jerry Kimani, and Be Amazing Sylvia. Let me give you your flowers as I wait for Mbuvi to come up. This is yeah, thank you so much for those blessings. May your pots never run dry. May your pots never run dry. 34,000 followers on Facebook, guys. 34,000 followers on Facebook. I want to hear more. I want to hear more. I want to hear more. Let me just wait for her to come back, and then just be patient there for a bit, and then we can, we'll continue when she comes back. Continue when she comes back. I also have Robertina Mbula there, seated there. How are you doing, Robertina?
Hi, Goga. How are you? I'm good.
I am good. I am good. Movie is back, so let's just get her back up. I hope you guys are enjoying this conversation. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, King. King, how are you doing? Long time, brother. Thank you so much. Okay, movie is back. Movie, sorry about your issue. Yeah. Welcome back.
Yeah, I think it went off. So yeah, as a wrap up, so you just need to showcase your brand. Be consistent. You can approach specific brands. You can share something that you know. If you're maybe on fashion, you can start posting stuff that is within a brand that you want. And of course, what I've really liked is about having WhatsApp groups. So I'm into various WhatsApp groups for farming. So you at least you post your content out there, and people are are watching, and those big brands are also watching on those groups. So if you're into fitness, what kind of groups are you in? If you're into TikTok, for example, are you following the fitness brands? Such a thing. So yeah, I think that's it for me.
I love that. That was a very quick and precise presentation. Is there anybody who has a question for Mbuvi Farm? Because I do have a question. Maura is saying you're doing amazing, Mbuvi Farm. You're doing amazing, Mbuvi Farm. Let me ask you. So I like what you said about you never know who is watching. So how did you, like, if you say you got a brand deal and then now you got into Facebook, but you know you are very busy on social media doing your thing. What inspired you to start your channel, and you know what do you hope to achieve, you know, even on the channel that you've not already achieved on on the other side?
So okay, we all know that it's all about, okay, for me, I think I wanted the money.
We all want the money. We all want the money for sure.
So I've been on Facebook for a very long time. I think I love Facebook. I go to Facebook every day, even before I go to YouTube. So it's a place that I'm comfortable with, I think, for a very long time. So I've grown the Facebook account for quite a while. And then because Facebook was not paying Kenyans and all that, and of course, Facebook was more of the picture side of it, content-wise, I wanted something that I can do on the farm and show people that this can be done. So for me, farming is all about us youth and knowing that farming is not dirty and that people can make money on farming. So like that's the broad picture of it. And also what pushes me to keep going into farming is that it's a retirement plan for me. So after all this is said and done, and sometimes when you have like an 8 to 5 job, what will you do in your later years? So it gives me that motivation that I can keep a goat today and that goat will benefit me in 5 years to come. So it's kind of a balance. And then as I do that, then I share with people and youth and friends that farming can be done and farming is fun. So that's just how I take it.
The brand deal you got, how do you sustain a relationship when, let's say, a company has approached you and you've gotten into a brand deal with them? How do you sustain that relationship? So like assume, let's say, Lifeform is a yoga company. Lifeform approaches me and, you know, says that, Goga, can you promote our mats? And of course I agree to it, and you know we get into a business deal or a contract or whatever it is. And you know, Mbula was talking to us about having a rate cards and things like that. How do you even, like, let's say some people here are approached by a company. Some of us will get so shocked we won't even know how to like charge them. We won't even know how to charge them. We may not even know how to like go about the relationship. So in case I'm going to work with a brand, what are some of the things that in your experience you feel are very important, just to make sure that that relationship is very seamless and you know, it's just the professionalism part of it with working with brands?
So you've said it. It's all about professionalism and communication and consistency. And then for a brand, there are some things that I stopped posting. Sometimes like Mbuvi Farm, because Mbuvi Farm is a brand, I will not go there and start posting alcohol, for example.
Makes sense.
So I have the page that is professional, and everything that goes there is a brand. It's professional. You will not go there and start saying, okay, now we are doing this kind of stuff, or now I'm doing a road trip, as an example. So because everyone is watching, so you can't make a mistake. And also you take care of your comments. You can't be talking about a brand. I'll give an example of someone who made a mistake. You can't be saying that you are an ambassador for a certain brand, and then in the comments you talk against the brand. So you have to be very cautious of and be professional. You also need to communicate very well. You also need to show that consistency, that you're bringing value to this organization, because they are they have given you their face, and so you have to show up.
I love that. Love that. Guys, do you have any question? I like what she said, and it's one thing that I've not even thought about. Like, how do you present yourself when you're not even doing the brand business? Because that can backfire on you if it is spotted somewhere. What are what is the one thing that when you look back and that brand deal that you got, what is the one thing that is very when you think about it's like very memorable for you on how you got that particular brand, and what is it that you can do going forward can you work with more than one brand, especially for you in Movie Farm, or how does it go? Like, let's say you're in the farming business, and then let's say another brand approaches you, maybe they want you to talk, they want you maybe to work together on something totally different. Let's say it's fertilizers, let's say it is chemicals for the plants, let's say it is seeds, for example. Is it possible to work with multiple brands, and then how do you go about it?
Yeah, it's possible. And of course, these big brands have their marketing side and their sales side. So you are taken through a training. It's not something that you just come and they give you and they leave you alone. So we normally have, you go through a training. They actually gave us certificates. They gave us their branding merchandise. So you'll get their T-shirts and all that. And when we were doing the training part of it, they tell you, like, if you're posting something about Movie Farm, you don't need to tag them, because so when you wear a T-shirt for Goga, and I'm a brand for Goga, I'll wear a T-shirt, I'll tag Goga. If I'm doing a different thing of maybe, let's say, Robertina and a channel, I will tag Robertina, wear Robertina's T-shirt, show what I'm doing with Robertina and all that. So it's acceptable to work with multiple brands, but you don't mix the communication, you don't mix the postings, because now you're out there selling them, so you don't mix them. So that's how it works. But big brands have their marketing budgets. So they will take you through each and every step. They will guide you. We have a WhatsApp group where we discuss what we are doing for the week, and then we are taken through vigorous training. Sometimes we even have random Zoom calls if something has changed and all that.
Wow, I love it. And I like that, because you're making us now start thinking like business people, because we are not just going to be small channels forever just hanging out. One day we may actually be offering something of value that a company or a big brand may actually notice, and may attract us to want to work with them. I don't know if there's any question on the chat based on this beautiful and very brief and concise presentation. If you don't have Movie Farm, she's there. She's going to promote her channel before I release her. I know she's been on the panel for too long waiting for her chance. But before I release her, if there's any particular question that you want to ask, please feel free to ask her before I ask her to, before I release her, so that, she can go and attend to her family and whatever it is that she needs to be doing. Otherwise, if not, I will just give her a chance to also just promote herself and tell us about the future of the channel and how you see that one fitting into your whole brand roadmap.
Thank you, Goga. For me, I don't have much to say. I'm happy about the community. You have a very nice community, and it's really amazing how you hold small channels. When I came on board, I was not the way I am right now. I've met a very amazing community from your people, and you included. So keep up the community part of it, and we appreciate you, and we appreciate each and every member. I think for me, that's it. You can check out my channel. It's just about Movie Farm, small farming and learning on YouTube.
I like that. There's a question here that I don't even know that I want to ask, because I don't think it's against my brand, but I will just ask because it is to you. I can see that question on the screen. Trust David.
I actually plant okra. Okay. I plant okra from time to time.
What are you about to say? You had a moment there. What are you just about to say? You are the moment
No,
there, like you processed some thinking. You are trying to be politically correct. What are you just going to say? What are you going to say?
No. Let's leave it at that. Okra is good. Okra is good.
She knows. Okay, you have another question here. I like how guys are asking questions after you've already. How can I stay consistent on platforms? How do you end up building a huge community? Any specific tools that one can use to automate? Is it automate things? That is from the Gem Circle, aka from this is Robertina's new channel name. That's a very good question.
Yeah. So okay. For automation, I was doing Buffer. I was using Buffer before, but I think Facebook has phased it out. So right now I'm doing Facebook Planner. So I can on weekends I plan all my postings for the week. So it becomes easier because we are too busy for us to keep on posting on a daily basis, and it's not Facebook is not as crucial as YouTube. So I put everything for the week on Facebook, which is linked to Instagram. I don't know if I wish Instagram, Facebook, TikTok can all merge into one. I hear there's a tool that can do that, but I've not used it before. So I just integrate Instagram and Facebook, post for the entire week or 2 weeks, and I forget about it. So when I'm free, I go look at the comments, respond to the comments.
I love
and
it.
all that.
I love it. I think you so you can connect with Farmer just to get an idea. I like how people are now analyzing your answer. Okra is good. Leave it at that. Thank you so much, Mbuvi Farm. I know I'm sorry for having to keep you very long because I know the panel got very spicy with all these lessons that we're learning from all these amazing people. But thank you so much for your patience. I really appreciate the support. I will officially allow you to now just attend to other things, and I know you're going to be interacting on the chat, so it's perfectly fine. Guys, you can interact with Mbuvi Farm. She's also my channel. Remember, if you don't have Mbuvi Farm, she's here. If you don't have a channel, I just highlighted it for you guys so you can see it there just to have an idea of what she does. We'll definitely, I'm planning to have Mbuvi Farm on a panel conversation with some 3 other farmers. Farmer Isa, Mama Handprint. There are a number of people I'm planning to have them on the panel with Mbuvi Farm. So when that happens, we'll definitely have on the panel so that I can have a baraza or a conversation between farmers so they can just have their own conversation. And because these are young people who are doing a great job farming, it will be nice to hear their input on this particular space. All right, without further ado, I want to bring the next speaker. Leave Mbuvi Farm alone. She's released. She's been discharged from the panel. The next speaker and the final speaker probably for this part of the show is Robertina Mbula. She's now the CEO of the Gem Circle. The channel is no longer Robertina Mbula. The channel changed to the Gem Circle. She's going to explain why the channel had a name change. I'm always very curious when brands rebrand. What am I even saying? I'm always very curious when brands rebrand, but you get the point. So she's going to explain to us about the Gem Circle at some point. But Robertina Mbula is also she does many things. This is the person who does people's thumbnails. She's done logos. We are currently having a conversation with some very big YouTuber on, getting some logo done. She's always crafted the most creative thumbnails and those. She's very creative. She's a creative genius, for lack of a better word. She's also very quick when it comes to other platforms that can help you make money. And Superfood Parents hinted at that during her presentation. The power of affiliate links. And affiliate marketing on your channel. And a good example was what Superfood Parents was saying. I can put my link, my Buy Me a Coffee link on my channel, and if you go and join my Buy Me a Coffee from my channel, I get to get some 5 coffees. You get 5 coffees. Everyone is happy. The power of affiliate links and how we can leverage on them to make money from our channels. So that's what she's here to talk about. Without further ado, Robertina, please take it away. I will put you on your layout. She also has a presentation, so I think I may have to when you're ready to project, just alert me and then I will make it happen.
Okay, thank you so much, Goga. Fast. I'm not sure if my audio is okay. Just let me know if it's okay.
Just say that again.
Can you hear me? Okay, so I think
I can hear you. Just say that. Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, I just wanted to confirm if the audio is all right, because like multitasking between my phone and my computer, that I'll do the presentation. Yeah, so but basically to answer your first question, why the name change, because I think the kind of content I want to put out and what has been working for this channel is more rounded, to be very specific than just having Robertina Mbula. Just as you've mentioned, Robertina Mbula is a graphic designer, financial accountant, I'm a mom, I'm a stay-at-home mom. So all those things, when I put them all in one place, I kind of have like a thinly spread out audience, and I want to have one merged audience. So I'm pivoting to creating more of tutorials, educational stuff. I'm working on a new channel actually that will have now the homemaking stuff, because I'm a mother as well. So that's why I decided to change the name to the Gems Circle. And the reason I chose the Gems Circle is because all my channel subscribers are my gems. So that was basically it. Yeah, so even when you check my membership, we have these levels: the Pearl gem, the sophisticated gems, the ruby gems, all those things. So that's where the name came from. Now, on today's topic, without wasting like a lot of time, I want to do a very quick presentation. I had done this sometime last year, but I just did a few tweaks here and there just to show what to explain a bit further what affiliate marketing is. Before I dive into that, let me just quickly say that the presentations that we've seen today, a lot of them have indirectly or even directly, especially with superfood parents, talked about affiliate marketing. Bobby Farm had said this thing with brand posting for brand. You get people to convert to buy that brand's product. You have Superfood, who has even her own website, and she's able to share her affiliate link for the Buy Me a Coffee website that she also runs. So affiliate links, basically it helps you to sell a merchant or a company's product or service without you even having to invest anything. All right, so that is just the basic understanding that I would like for people to understand. And to make it more clear, let me just share now my screen from the other side.
All right.
Then you can pull it up.
Okay, ready when you are. Guys, are you enjoying the show? Please hit the thumbs up button if you haven't already. I've not even checked thumbs up, so I know my moderators are doing an amazing job. All right.
Yes. Yeah. So it is ready. Forgive me if I'm looking on this other side, because now I'm looking at my computer. Yeah, so this is the presentation I have. Goga, do you know how I can put it on like full screen? Or should I leave it just like?
I've actually done it for you so that wait, is it a PowerPoint or a PDF?
PDF.
Okay, you can just scroll, because I've removed us off the screen.
Okay.
So we were here,
okay,
but
okay.
I think we can see very well. It's fine. We can see.
All right. No worries. Thank you. So so get your notebook if you have any, or just record this part of the video, or you can come back to Goga's live stream and watch it, because this is quite short. I'm going to take you through really quickly so that we can answer questions and answer, get a full understanding what affiliate marketing is. So let's go. So in today's topic, we're going to do the introduction to affiliate marketing. Don't mind the typos. I was doing this really fast. Affiliate programs, how affiliate marketing works, summary and action items. Then that is just me, a little bit introduction about myself. I'm passionate about growth. And when I say growth, I mean like moving forward, regardless of what it is that you're doing. One step forward is growth for me. I also am a finance specialist, strong knack for numbers and design. That's why I also do graphic design. But today we are going to be talking about affiliate marketing, and now it's learning time. All right. So, what is affiliate marketing? In simple terms, affiliate marketing is when you promote a product online or offline and get paid a commission for every successful sale. Now, on this part, I would like to emphasize on the online or offline part, because here you have a merchant, the customer who is going to be buying this product, right? The consumer, and the affiliate link, or the affiliate linker, or you. This is where you come. I don't know if you can see my cursor moving there. So this is where us as YouTubers come in. We have these YouTube channels. Sometimes we're yet to monetize, but we have a huge following, just like an example like Movie Farm, who has a huge Facebook page. So imagine having 43,000 Facebook followers on a page, and they're all there for farming. It's very easy for someone like Movie Farm to get an affiliate link from a brand that is related to her niche, which is farming, and post it to her community on Facebook. And out of that, she will get a few conversions. And when I say conversions, I mean someone will click on that link, then it will signal to the merchant or to the company that is selling that product that someone came to buy from them through Movie Farm. All right, so that's why we have the affiliate link. So basically, there are three people involved. We have the merchant, who is the person who has this product. They have the service, the product, or whatever promotion it is that they want to push to the market. Then there's the consumer. You are both looking at the consumer. This is a person who will remove money from their pocket to pay for that product. And then we have the affiliate. This is where you now come in as a creator, as a creative, creative. What am I saying? A creative. That's the word. So you're going to be promoting for the merchant, and promoting for the merchant, you are targeting this consumer. When the consumer buys, the merchant will pay you a commission. So that, I think, is pretty obvious. But if anyone has a question, just drop them in the chat. We'll try to answer. So why should you bother yourself with affiliate marketing when you're a nurse, you're a doctor, you're an accountant, you're a yoga specialist like Goga, you're a farmer? Why should affiliate marketing matter to you? The thing is, once you put yourself into the creation space, like creative space, there you end up having a community that believes in you. What you tell them is what they like. 90% are. It is possible for them to follow what you say. You see, like today, earlier on, I will use Superfood Parents channel as a very good example. After her explaining to us about buy me a coffee, how many people clicked on that link and signed up? That's a conversion. That's how affiliate marketing works. And the reason why for me it matters is because it is passive income. There is nothing I love more than just knowing that there's money flowing in somewhere and I'm not having to put in a lot of work. So affiliate marketing is one example of like passive income. It is also very low initial investment. You can have zero cost to get started, because all you need is your platform, either your Instagram, your TikTok, your Facebook, whatever it is. You have a market. So to get started on YouTube, we all know starting on YouTube is free, only that you have to put in the work, Then the other reason why for me it matters is the flexibility to work from anywhere in the world. If today I move from Kenya to Nigeria or to Australia or to any part of the world, I'll still be able to access those affiliate links, push them to the right audience, depending on how I've built my platform, and I will still be able to earn my commission from anywhere in the world. And then the other thing is you can scale. One day you wake up, for some people it's easy and it's more like luck for some, for others. You wake up and your channel went viral. You wake up, you slept with 2,000 subs, you wake up with 50K subs because one of your videos did so well and people believe in you, they subscribe to you, they followed you on Facebook, they followed your TikTok and all that. So as your numbers are growing, you can also you're also going to be making much more commissions, because it means many more clicks and many more people signing up on that affiliate link that is associated to you. Then how do you get started? So I struggled with this at first because I didn't know whether to have the affiliate program first or to build a platform at first. So I ended up deciding that it's better to start with a platform. If you are starting a business today, you're not going to start a business in the forest or where there are no people. You're going to first find where there is high traffic. All right. And how can you build that traffic? Just like Mbuvi told us earlier, build your platforms, build your Facebook, be consistent. If you have to use tools like Buffer, those scheduling tools to post items because you're busy, do it. Make sure your platforms are growing. So the reason why you need to build your platform first is basically just that, to have your market ready before you now start pushing the affiliate links to them so that they can start clicking on the links and buying from the links. So what did I say here? Because you need a ready client base, and because example of possible clients for your affiliate business include your followers, your subscribers, email list, website visitors if you have a website, or an email list. An email list is if you're in marketing mostly, like now in the marketing profession. This is just affiliate marketing, which anybody can do, but of course we have those people who are in marketing and they do marketing as a full-time job. So how to build a platform? You can do blogging, you can have YouTube, you can have social media platforms. Choose a platform based on your strength and audience. And the importance of content is also very critical. You need to have quality content, because having quality content ensures that you have real organic subscribers, real organic followers who engage with the content that you share, and in turn you engage with them. And just like a good example, just like you, Goga, you have this community who listens to you. Goga said today we're going to have path to monetization. Why did we come? Because we agree with what you say. We trust you. We trust you on the brand that you've built here on YouTube. The other thing is to make sure that the SEO, SEO is basically search engine optimization, a whole topic on its own. The basic optimize your content for search engines to increase your visibility. Number one, if someone right now was to search how to vacuum,